Hey, Coach Lee here with this week's Power 5 Weekly 5 things that you need to up your cycling game. Hey, I'm a licensed cycling coach and certified nutritionist. Reach out to me with any questions whatsoever. So starting off with number one, Bike Box Island. This is a fantastic bike box. Notice this extra storage here. This is designed for triathlon bikes. What I love about this bike case, which I just got this week, is that it fits the whole entire bike in there with no problems, with minimum disassembly whatsoever. You take off the pedals, you take off the wheels, and that is it. You don't have to remove your saddle. There's no adjustment with the cockpit whatsoever. These new modern day cockpits are very problematic if you have to start disassembling them and then reassembling them in a foreign country or wherever you're going. But I absolutely love this hard shell bike case. It's an English bike case, but you can get them through Full Send Cycling in California, which is what I did. So a must have. All right. Let's see. Boom. Number two, the impact of pre-sleep protein ingestion on the skeletal muscle adaptive response to exercise in humans. Basically, there's a fantastic protein scientist out there. His name is Luc Van Loon. Watch everything that he talks about, read everything that he talks about, but pre-sleep protein is crucial. I have my athletes do it, and basically it's just a little bit of protein before you go to bed to help with all that goodness, all the recovery, all that great stuff overnight while you sleep. I prefer straight up protein like salmon or a slice of chicken or a little ground beef, something like that. I don't go for a whey protein shake or a casein protein shake, simply because I just don't want any insulin spikes before I go to bed. And sometimes those especially the whey protein, it can have other ingredients in there and would spike the insulin. So I stay away from that kind of stuff. All right, number three, Michael Phelps. For 5 or 6 years, I went without missing a single day. I never got sick. I was in the water on Christmas, on birthdays, on holidays, everything. It didn't matter. I had that many days ahead of them. When you have a goal that's important enough to you, nothing will stand in your way. There are days that I didn't want to go, where I was tired, I was sore. This, that, or the other, I still went. So it's holiday season. This is the big question that I get. Should you take time off? To be with your friends, family, celebratory obligations, all that great stuff. And for me, it all comes down to this: where is your event? I have athletes training up for Valley of the Sun in February. This is a major race. People show up to race hard. I have some people doing some ultras in Florida in February as well. These athletes, if they can get in a great week this week over Christmas, over the New Year's, they need to jam it. They need big volume. They need work. They need discipline. I have some other athletes in November, their biggest event, and so they can be a little more lax, but there is no right or wrong answer for how much did you train over the holidays. It all depends on you and your events and how well you want to do those events. Like the Valley of the Sun, those racers, they need to be dialed in these couple weeks. All right. So it's all up to you in terms of when you train. Hey, so I got a new bike, number 4. I'm always concerned about mounts. I want the easiest, most secure, lightest mounts possible. So this is the mount that comes with your standard Varia mount and it's, you see these 3 pieces. This thing gets lost. This rubber band goes flying through the air all the time, but it's kind of heavy at 30 grams. I got this piece. I never ordered from this company before, Mad Cad Designs in England. And this is a design specifically for my seat post, and it is beautiful. It works great. Perfect Garmin mount for your Varmia at 20 grams. Lastly, let's keep this, I got this bike. So, as soon as you get a new bike, man, you're going to start swapping things out immediately. And so titanium bolts, titanium parts, there's so many working parts that you can replace with titanium on your bike to make it stronger, to make it lighter, to make it more rust proof. Here here's a guy who had a Tarmac SL7 and he broke it all down. And you can see he goes, here's the stock, here's the titanium, here's the stock, here's the titanium, and he breaks it all down. All these parts that you can find online to lighten your game, to speed you up, to make you faster. Hey, Coach Lee, reach out with any questions.